My name's ReNae Green, and I am a registered medical technologist. I'm one of 9 teachers that teach health science at Tulsa Tech. Between the 9 of us, we probably take in 400 students just in our program alone. Tulsa Tech is the oldest career tech school and the largest in the state of Oklahoma. Our goal at Tulsa Tech is to prepare students for success in the workplace. I feel like I get the best of both worlds here. I get to work with healthcare topics, but I get to work with high school students that all have an interest in going into healthcare.
ReNae has worked at Tulsa Tech for over 20 years. In the last 3 years, I've had the opportunity to work at the Riverside Campus with ReNae directly as a co-teacher. She works very hard for her students to ensure their success.
ReNae is just, she's a problem solver. She's very professional. She really takes passion in making sure that her students know what they're getting into, that they're well-rounded in understanding not just safety as in physical safety, but safety as in, emotional. She brings in a lot of supplemental things so that she can put her students in different situations so that they can experience it.
The student experience at Tulsa Tech is very unique because our students can come and find out really what their passion is.
In 13 years, we have grown exponentially. Career tech in the state of Oklahoma, I think, is exploding. Students are getting jobs. Industries are flourishing with our students.
All of our instructors here at Tulsa Tech came from industry. They're bringing their knowledge, their experience, their passion. And because of that, our students come out with the skills that they need so they can be ready for any job that comes.
Safety training is an important part of every career, and healthcare is no exception. So it's very important that our students learn safety.
If you've experienced any of your own times in a healthcare situation, you know how important safety is, and you want your people well trained and understanding what their role is and that they're competent and confident more than anything. So if you're that person that can confidently demonstrate safety just from the way you greet somebody, you can even start with that. So I think a lot of students, that's something that's a real aha moment when they come to Tulsa Tech and they start doing some of the training and some of the stuff through CareerSafe.
Today at Tulsa Tech, we incorporate OSHA 10 as one of the industry healthcare standards where our students engage and learn about all the different areas of safety.
So along with their OSHA 10-hour healthcare safety training, I do an on-campus safety scavenger hunt. So things that they learn during the OSHA training, they will also see throughout the campus. Just like on the job, you would need to know where's the fire extinguishers, where's the closest one.
Remember race. This is a good review then. Okay, so and then E is evacuate, or what if it's small enough that we can, there you go, extinguish. So review for race, that's a good review. You're going to hear it again when you're in healthcare.
ReNae puts so much emphasis on safety here in the classroom. It's going to ultimately set the students up for success when they get out of the classroom.
Our health science technology program, we've chosen as a group to go with the OSHA 10 healthcare safety training. The platform covers all the topics that are important to our program. It makes my job so much easier because it's very thorough. But the students also have to push themselves academically to achieve a level that helps them be able to sit for the assessment and make a good score. So they really have to pay attention and work through the lessons, and we like that. I also went through the OSHA 10 course to get a better understanding of what my students are going through when they go through the training. I found it to be interesting myself. I learned a lot.
OSHA 10 and just my whole CareerSafe training has prepared me for what kind of PPE I'll need to use in the workplace, or just even when I should wear my mask, because there's so many things that we're exposed to in the workplace, like blood or airborne illnesses that you can contract.
My students have a great sense of pride when they finish their OSHA 10 healthcare training. They love having the card, they put it on their resume. So it's just a bonus that they get the OSHA safety credential at the end.
My OSHA 10 credential has really helped me when it comes to being clean and safe. I wash my hands a lot more often. It's helped with applying for jobs.
We also hear that our students that go to college and go into those professional fields feel more well prepared because they've already done the things that they're reading about in the books, and they can say, yeah, I've done that.
The experiences that I have been through with just the short amount of time that I've been in Tulsa Tech has really just paved the way for what I want to continue to do when I get into my medical field. And just everything that I've experienced so far is just such a great way to further my education.
Ms. Green is very deserving of this recognition and the award because she is just an amazing instructor who values policy and procedures. Safety is always at the highest priority in her classroom and her lab. She's very in tune with what's going on with her students at all times.
I think what sets ReNae apart from other instructors is that she is so willing to help. She's an advocate for just healthcare professions in general. And I think that that's what makes her unique, is that anybody who needs help, whether it's at Tulsa Tech in the healthcare field or any other technology center in the state of Oklahoma, she gets involved.
Anytime I've needed anybody to talk to about personal life things that I just didn't understand, she was always quick to give me a second opinion or just any other advice that I needed at the time. I love having her as a teacher. She just goes above and beyond.
Ms. Green has impacted my life by getting me set up for college and what I do after this class. I see her as like a Tulsa Tech mom. For example, if one of us is dealing with an outside life problem, she's always there to give us personal advice, or if we're struggling or falling behind in her class, Ms. Green is always there to reassure me.
I'm also a patient, and there have been times I've been out going to the doctor myself, and then there's one of my students that is the medical assistant, and they're loving what they're doing, and they're the right hand to the physician that they're working for. And so that's always exciting. I always feel a little sense of pride that I had a little bit something to do with that, just a small part of their education journey, and that always makes me feel good.